Oh, okay. Oh, hold on, let me get Instagram going. All right. It's good. All right. Okay. It's your boy Brandon Chung, man, and I'm back at it again, man. I'm back at it yet again. What is going on? Let me make sure I am live on YouTube. Check. Okay. And Instagram check. What is going on? Dead Cool Collectibles. What is up, my guy? All right. So yeah, I'm gonna get started. Uh so whoever's watching this now or later, I'm gonna talk about a couple things as if you see in the YouTube title, I have I'm gonna go over some US soccer cards, like because I'm interested in all that to see what's going on, and then some overviews of some the soccer games, and I'm gonna talk about like should you invest in soccer cards, should you not? I don't know, and also just some sports card lessons because your boy's got some sports card lessons. And yeah, and looking at future soccer card releases. So that's what I got going on today. Nothing too big. I'm just gonna chat for a bit and then head on out. And oh, Dad, cool. By the way, I got your I sent your payment for the card. Anyway, yeah, I just randomly decided to go live. So I guess I'll do this on Sundays. That might have to change in the future, but anyway. USMNT. My guy, yes, sir. Okay. So just real quickly, the United States national team, man, sent you a gift as well. Oh, Dad Cool, man. I appreciate you. You didn't have to do all that. Man, I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much, Dad Cool. Um, yeah, man. I'm just gonna go over like a few like USMNT players, and this might surprise you, but I mean, of course, Pulisic, Reina, and then Josh Sargent, and then Timothy Weah, but Serginho Dest and Weston McKennie, Tyler Adams, of course, John Brooks, he's a little older. Then you have the likes of Jordan Morris, Chris Richards as well, Conrad De La Fuente, Miles Robinson, Ulysses Giannis, and then some MLS dudes is Jordan Morris, like I said, and then Brandon Aronson. I mean, Brendan Aronson. It's very interesting. And then who else? Caden Clark, 17 years old. He could possibly join Leipzig. Hey, what's going on? NJ Cards, thank you for hopping on. But yeah, I mean, yeah, there's a lot of players. Reggie Cannon. So there's a lot of US excitement. And this is even more than I was anticipating. I just think it's fun because I'm American, and a lot of people watching this maybe in the future are American as well. So there is a lot more value in the MLS, in terms of the players than usual. Yes, sir. NJ. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm reading this very wrong. It's my apology. But yeah, man. Okay, so I'm gonna get into it right now. Hold on, I'm gonna share my screen. Yeah, I didn't really tell anybody, YouTube or nothing, I was going live. I just went live. Share screen. Oh, share. Oh, Panini Football, what's going on? And Karima Lil, I don't know how to say your name, but what's going on? Yes. Thank you so much for hopping on, even just for a second or whatever. But yeah. Shoot, what am I doing? Oh, yes. I'm looking at USMNT. Okay, first of all, Andrew Frazier, what is going on? First of all, for Giovanni Reina, what I'm doing right now is I like to use this transfermarket.us website. So if you want to look up players or anything, I would use this particular website. And so okay. So wait, what the heck? So I can tell already just by looking on his website, his transfer market value for Giovanni Reina is $33 million, which is very decent. Conrad is developing well. Dead cool. I think he is. I think so. So that's a very good sign for Americans. So, Giovanni Reina's transfer value doubled since July, which is very impressive. Giovanni Reina's got 300,000 Instagram followers, something like this. If I'm not mistaken. Yes, he is. Yes, sir. I got to follow. Anyway. But yes, I mean, this is a very nice player, and the United States is developing young talent like this, which could bring excitement for the team, which could boost the economy a little bit because we need that in today's world. We need a boosting economy. So in 15 games, Giovanni Reynas got 2 goals and 6 assists, which is a very solid start against Bundesliga talent. So this is how I search up a lot of the young Americans is this right here. Is this transfer market thingy mabobber. But yeah, what am I doing? So market values, and then I'll go to where is it? Most valuable players. This is how I do it. And then just go to USA. United States. Yeah. And then boom. So here's the most valuable American players, and compared to 10 years ago, the United States national team is making extremely huge strides. So Pulisic is $66 million. Weston McKennie and Serginho Dest are already up there for playing like sort of defensive positions, which is surprising. And then this Brendan Aronson's very interesting too. He's going to move to what do you call it? He's going to move to Salzburg pretty soon. So let me pull up ComC and see. Let's see. So all right. Yeah, oh yeah, I saw the couple things on ComC already. Hey, what's going on, people that joined in? What's going on? Kicking cards. What's going on? Baseball Collector 09. Thank you. So Brendan Aronson. This guy is very interesting. Nothing on ComC yet, but there's waves for these MLS players already. There's Brendan Aronson, what's his name? Diego Rossi, and a couple players like that, which is pretty surprising. Oh, am I spelling my guy's name wrong? Oh shoot. Hold on. Oh, my bad. Brendan Aronson. Okay. Yeah, this dude's very interesting to me. Like, I don't know why, but he's got like some pretty good value already. His Tops Now card's going for $19. So, and yeah, and then the MLS has some numbered cards, which is very interesting as well. I'm not saying buy the cards. I'm just saying, the fact that MLS players are already getting value is very prominent for the soccer card market in the future. Yeah. So I think his Bowman is going for a good amount too, but his MLS is nice. His MLS is like $8, $10. Where's his Bowman? Some reason his Bowman is going for quite a bit of money. So yeah, I mean, this is already going for $40 for Brendan Aronson. So this is very, very interesting. Like I don't like I really don't know. And then who else? Another one I want to search up is Serginho Dest. Like Serginho Dest has scored for Barcelona already. He's looking like a great player coming up. So he's already got this museum card upcoming. So if I do this, my boy Serginho, you can get the Champions League sticker for a few dollars, which is really not bad. But I wouldn't, because it's risky and it's not really valuable. The 2019 is a little better. 2019 stuff. His Champions League sticker is about at least $10 right now. Oh, what's going on, everybody who joined in? What's going on? Greg Tadanian. What's going on, Kane's Collector? I appreciate you guys for hopping on. But yeah, what I'm doing is just looking at U.S. soccer players right now. I just think it's very interesting. But yeah, I don't know. I think the United States national team is very promising. I'm not just saying that, right? Well, yo, what's good, my guy? But yeah, there's other players like this. I don't want to go all day on the Americans, but the last one I want to search up, you were able to pronounce my surname fair. Oh, I appreciate it. What's going on, Sports Card PT? Man, I appreciate you guys hopping on. But yeah, I'm just looking at American soccer players right now. I just think it's interesting. There's a lot of names I really need to learn, but Brendan Aronson's one of them I became familiar with. Chris Richards is interesting as well. He plays for Bayern Munich, and if you know anything about Bayern, they have a very great developmental system. So the football stop. Oh snap! Hey, what's going on, man? Thank you for hopping on. Yo, the football stop. Hey, I like your content, man. I need to look at the Instagram content more. I haven't really been on that at all. But yeah, well, Chris Richards tops now is like, okay, $10, nothing new with that. But his first tops now is actually like $30-ish, $20. Oh, okay, a bit less. So these American players have been seeing value. I'm not saying this is the best investment. I'm not saying it's even a relatively safe one. It's very risky, but I mean, again, the fact that the U.S. national team could compete in the 2022 World Cup, like they could fight like in the group stage, is very impressive. Now, I'm not saying they're gonna get in the playoffs and all that, but anyway, okay. And so once I scroll down, like I'm gonna see these other dudes like Eunice Mensah, who's playing for Valencia. I forgot about him. He looks like a very nice little player. Gianluca Busio, like there's players like this, Cole Bassett, right? And there's some young players like this, Anthony Robinson. There's all sorts of like little American players, and I feel like the competition is so tough right now to make the United States team for the young guys that it's just gonna be, it's just gonna increase the competition for everybody ultimately. I don't know. So I don't know about you guys, but I'm going to be on the lookout for the USMNT just to see what they do. I think it'd be fun to watch. What's going on, Tiki Taka Football? What's going on? I appreciate you for hopping on the show. But yeah, and then Christian Pulisic. One thing I gotta mention, yeah, he looks like a great player in all this, but his injury history is very shocking. It's very, very shocking. Man, oh my gosh. I'm trying to pull up his injury history currently, but thank you. Oh, what's going on, football stuff? Think you're on to something, Brandon. From a European perspective, I think 2030. Oh, what's going on, Blake? Yeah, 2030 is a more realistic expectation. I agree with you. Yeah, 2030 is a more, for the World Cup, a more realistic expectation. I don't know how long the soccer card market's gonna last. I don't know how long it'll be hot for. I mean, but yeah, I mean the USMNT, they could really develop a nice crop of individuals coming up. But what they need though, like because a lot of people are cross nationalities, like Giovanni Reina. I mean, yeah, Giovanni Reina can play for like Portugal or one of those teams. So there's a lot of players like that, and there's a lot of like players who are very good who can play for Mexico or USA. We need a lot of them to go to USA. Yeah, Pulisic, hamstring injury. He's out 63 days. Pulisic, calf strain. He's out 21 days in August. Last year, Pulisic got a tear in the abductor muscle. He's out 75 days. So over the past year, there's been a lot of injury history for Pulisic. That's why I call him Mr. Glassman. But anyway, yeah, I mean, Mr. Glassman, I don't know. Pulisic is a dangerous investment in my opinion. But we got 3 people on YouTube. Hey, what's going on? That's awesome. That's awesome. There we go. But yeah, I really feel like, I don't know, Pulisic, I feel like he's a dangerous investment. And by the way, anything I say here is totally my opinion. So you have to do your own research and you have to find out your own opinion on like certain players yourself. So the reason why I talk about the U.S. national team as well is that, there could be a very interesting thing happening with the soccer card market. like because it's a very US concentrated right now. So if US does make some hype, does make some World Cup and some Gold Cup hype, this could help propel the market a little bit. So, but overview of the soccer games. All right. So I don't know what the score that Arsenal and Wolves is right now, but curious to find out. But come on, Google. Come on, Google. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Oh man. Oh, 1-1. Oh, really? Okay. Interesting. Okay. Okay. What's going on, logical soccer card investing? 2-0 to Wolves. Hey, you're good. Wow, Wolves is playing very well then. Shoot. Okay, dang. So the YouTube people, as you see right now, I got some scores. Man, Manchester United, they got saved by Cavani. I was watching them highlights. I think they got saved a little bit. And some other notable news is AC Milan is playing very well right now. Jimenez, horrible injury. Oh no. Raul Jimenez. Oh man, that sucks. So he's a good player too. Shoot. But Napoli and AS Roma are, yeah, they're playing right now. Barcelona won 4-0. This is very interesting, right? Olympic Lyon is getting a 3-0 win. AS Monaco is getting a 3-0 win. So I mean, the Ligue 1 is very important as well for the soccer cards. So Moussa Dembele getting a goal, I see. And yeah. This is all the major soccer card things in my opinion. But so the Champions League is coming up. I'm going to miss the games for the Champions League, but I mean, there's some good teams playing to look out for. Salzburg is a nice team. Inter Milan, Real Madrid, obviously. Who knows if Vinicius or Rodrigo is going to get a good play. Liverpool, Ajax. There's a lot of good games for the Champions League, so it's important to look out for. But yeah, I don't know. I think this is a fun game. Manchester United and PSG. Oh man, I can't wait for that. I really can't wait. And then Premier League table, Tottenham, Liverpool. So this is very surprising. Tottenham is first place. This is remarkable. So Harry Kane, Heung-min Son, Jose Mourinho. This is very, very promising. This is very, very good. I wonder what the lineup was looking like. Oh wow, this guy Vinicius. Okay, that's very interesting. And then Gareth Bale has been playing, and Lucas. Okay. Okay. And then the La Liga table is Atletico Madrid's in first place, but it's important. Barcelona is in seventh. So if they keep playing like this, they might not make the Champions League next year. But of course, that can possibly change. You know, Barcelona is kind of in the rebuilding stage, and they're in a financial trouble right now. So they need to get rid of Messi. Sevilla and Real Madrid, they could do better, but Atletico Madrid winning a bunch of games is nice. That tells you a lot about the whole team, about Suarez and João Felix. It looks like they've been playing good. Hey Jay, what's going on, man? I appreciate you for hopping on, man. How's everything going, man? Man, champions of sport, what's going on? I appreciate you. Yes, yes, yes. But I'm just looking at some scores right now. If you guys have any questions, you can let me know. But the Bundesliga table. What is up, Jay? What is up, Jay? I'm just talking about some soccer cards right now, some things like that. Yeah, I appreciate you hopping on, man. Man, the Bayern Munich's in first place, RB Leipzig. So if you guys are trying to get into soccer cards, in terms of young players, which it is risky, but Dortmund and RB Leipzig are two of like the main teams for young players, like to look out for. And Borussia Dortmund has this player named Mukoko. This guy is nice. This guy is very good. He almost scored the other game of the day. AC Milan is first place, and Juventus is in 4th place. What was Jay Kinney says? What was your favorite soccer card you got back in your subs? PSA submission? Probably that Messi PSA 10, my man. I got a on my YouTube channel. I got a 2014 Messi Prism PSA 10, and I sold it at a Dallas card show, which was a couple weeks ago. So yeah, and I'm gonna get another PSA submission back in like a week or two. Maybe two weeks or 1 month actually. How many football stop says how many Mukuku Tops Now cards have you bought? 0. I didn't even know he had a Tops Now card. I gotta look that up in a minute actually. But his so Mukuku's youth record is phenomenal, man. Like in terms of how many goals he scored per game and stuff like this. I'm so jealous of the speed of your PSA subs. Yeah, man. Well, I paid a lot of money. I paid $70 a card for those Messis to come in. You've got a day left. Oh, a day left to buy the Mokoko. I'll think about it. I gotta look up how much they are. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate you. Love your sub vids. I appreciate you, man. Man, I gotta look that up in a second. I wish you can type the computer thing on the Instagram, but you can only do that through YouTube. So if you want to see me type in a computer thing for Mukoko, yeah, for Mokoko, I don't know if I'm saying that word right, but yeah. Oh, I never shared the screen. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Oh wait, yes I did. Yes I did. I'm sharing the screen. Okay, what am I doing? But the Ligue 1 is important to look at because PSG, although they're in first place right now, they're kind of maybe not right because you have Marseille who played 10 games and they got 21 points, and PSG has got 25 points with 12 games. So I don't know. The Ligue 1 is very interesting because Rennes has Kamavinga, Jeremy Doku. Monaco's probably got a nice amount of youth players. They've got the former Bayern coach. What's his name? I don't know his name, but they probably got some nice youngsters in there. Sofiane Diop, if I'm saying that correctly. Yeah, I mean Lyon obviously has Moussa Dembele. There's a couple nice little players in here, and they beat Reims 3-0. So do they still have Hassan Mouar? I don't know. I forgot where he's at, but Memphis Depay, Ikambi, they got a couple little players here and there. Okay, football stop. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look at these. Am I sharing my screen? Okay, good. What I'm gonna do right now is look at that. How much that Tops Now card cost? I think it's what $10 or something, probably. Probably like $10, right? But yeah. Okay. I guess I'll just search up Mokoko. Mukoko. No returns. Mukoko. Am I spelling a name right? Mukoko. Mukoko. I don't know. Let's see. I'm trying to see. I don't know. Wow. Nothing. There's nothing. Maybe they sold out. I don't know. Huh. Hmm. Mukoko. Man, I'm sorry. I probably spelt it wrong. You're good. Mukoko. Trying to see if I'm spelling a name wrong. Oh no, I got it. I had it right. Let me see. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Football stop. I don't know. Tops Now. I'll get that later. I'm saying like baseball or something. Let me see. Maybe I can filter this thing. Huh. Wait, what? I don't know. Hold on. I'm trying to find this. Or maybe if I just search it up here. Tops card. eBay. Huh. I'm so confused. I'm sorry. I'm trying to find this Mukoko card, but I don't know. Let me check. I'll be right back. All right, appreciate you, man. Oh, here's one right here. Okay. I saw one on eBay. It says it's number 45. Mukoko. Yeah, Mukoko is number 45. $6. I mean, that's not too bad. I'm just not sure how much a print run's gonna be. Yeah, definitely available. Yeah. Yeah, I see it right now. Yeah. I mean, I'll think about it. I don't know. Yeah, it's on eBay. At least I see on eBay it's $6. Free shipping, and it's yeah, some random seller is doing it. So this is very interesting, man. I don't know. I might, maybe. I usually don't go heavy after the young players. Like, I don't always like the young players. I just think there's major risk. I think it's, but Mukoko, I mean, I saw him today. He almost scored already in a hit versus FC Köln, which was absolutely remarkable. So I mean, I might consider getting one of these. I think a nice comparison to do is Jude Bellingham. Oh, hold on, I got some Instagram thing. Let me answer it real quick. Raymond says, "Hey Brandon, Musa Dembele will be in the EPL January. Watch this space." Oh wow, for sure. Thank you, Raymond. Wow, Musa Dembele. On Olympic Lyon. Okay, sorry, I'm getting confused. Thank you for joining, Jod Collection. Jackson Dooley. Hey, that's my guy, man. What's going on, man? Have a look at that now. Wait, what's going on? Matek? Have a look at that now. Wait, what? Oh, let me search up Musa Dembele then. Yeah, he's a nice little striker. If you didn't remember him, he kind of turned up in Champions League last time, but oh wow, Musa Dembele, West Ham. To EPL. Let's see. Musa Dembele, he's pretty nice actually. I like him. Not the Belgian midfielder. Although he was pretty good, but oh wow. Okay. So I mean, these are all rumors, probably, right? We don't know how true it is or not, but 50 million bargain for Musa Dembele is made for the Premier League. Um, okay. Manchester United, of course, Manchester United. Of course, her name's gonna get thrown in there. Everybody thinks Manchester United is getting all the players. I mean, if Musa Dembele goes to the English Premier League, like maybe like even the Everton or something, I could see that working out well. Specifically Everton, because Ancelotti is a great coach alongside James Rodriguez and all these guys. Um, let's see, Musa Dembele, Fulham. Oh wow, interesting. So Musa Dembele looks like a nice little dude. All right. Oh, have a look at my DMs. Oh, I'm on Instagram Live. I can't look at them right now. I gotta check it out later, Infomatic. Later, I'll definitely have a look at all that. But real quickly on, I'm gonna stick to this Yusufa Mukoko real quick. I mean, I would literally just compare this to Jude Bellingham. Although Bellingham has made more starts and he's looked very impressive right now. And Mukoko's played just one game, so I mean, how do you really know what to make up with just one game? See, that's the thing with Jude Bellingham. Like his Champions Living set, it's like $10, and its retail was like 5 or 6. So that's my problem there. You know what I mean? Let's see. And then this rookie card of his is $10 as well, unless he's had another card. Okay, okay. So Jude Bellingham, this card goes for $15, and this looks very similar to this card, like the design and everything. So I don't know, $6 and okay, maybe buy this card for $6. And then his price might go up to $10, and you can sell it on ComC. That could be a little interesting. And if he becomes really good, he might go up to a Giovanni Arena price, and then get up to whatever, how much ever more, right? Let's search up Giovanni Reina tops. Oh, Giovanni Reyna's is $19 for this exclusive like base card. Okay. But the thing is, Mukuku's got the rookie logo right there, and so does Jude Bellingham. Ah, 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 ah. I don't imagine these cards going for more than 20. No more than 20. Never. I don't think so. If Giovanni Reyna's 19, even with the rookie logo, I think I was looking for more of these Tops Now cards right here. I don't know. I'm gonna have to consider this Mukoko. I mean, $6, you know, but it's just a super high risk because he's so young. Okay, anyway. Okay. I spent too long on that topic. Way too much. Yes, sir. Info. Yes, sir. Info. Okay, what else I want to talk about? Okay, let me get it off this real quick. Okay. So what I wanted to talk about is it's a difficult thing, but if you are interested in knowing, I could tell you like, should you invest in soccer cards or not? So just real quickly on that topic, I don't know. Should you invest in soccer cards? It's difficult to say because cards are just a piece of paper or cardboard, unfortunately, and they hold no real value. So that's the thing. Soccer cards or sports cards in general hold no real value. It is all a belief system, 100%. And it is also and with the serial numbered cards for like all your Topps Chrome and all your Panini Prism and things like this, it's like kind of a fake scarcity type of deal because it's a color of the card, like I was mentioning last episode. But soccer is a global sport. I will have to say this. And then, during the virus, when we're locked inside our house, or if there's another lockdown enforced by the U.S. economy, we might, want to, the more wealthier individuals might want to dabble into soccer cards like at a cheaper price. For example, that Mukoko card at $6. Dead Cool says invest in soccer sticker, especially graded. They're more harder condition, wise and true rookies. Yeah, that's very true. So I'll get into that in a minute, but yeah. So that's another thing about soccer cards is people might tell you about one card, buy Panini Prism Mbappe, but later they find out, oh, there's a 2016 Panini Foot Mbappe. There's a 2017 Select. There's cards before that. Or even simultaneously for someone like, I can't even think of somebody right now. Soccer sticker. Suarez. Let's talk about Luis Suarez. People would say, buy 2014 Prism Suarez, right? But in reality, he's got a 2010 World Cup card. He's got a 2006 or 7 Eredivisie card. And those are pretty valuable, graded. So I think sticker is very true. I can search up the PSA card reports, and stickers are way harder to grade than cards. I definitely agree with you there, Deadcool. Raymond says, look at Pedri Topps Now rookie card. Cost $6, selling on eBay at $23, $30 already. Dang. I'm going to have to look that up in a minute. But yes, I mean, soccer cards is very interesting. I wouldn't expect to get your return back on soccer cards, though, because it is risky at the end of the day, especially the more modern cards. Since like Jadon Sancho, Alphonso Davies, Kai Havertz, those rated rookies are on eBay all the time. Like there's so many of them. So, I mean, once their hype dies down, or if it does die down, you can see the prices lowering very quickly, right? And that's another thing as well. And I would, in the 2021 economy, it is looking like a rise of a socialist policy. So I'm just totally unsure how the economy is going to do in 2021 in terms of, the selling and the buying and selling volume of the soccer cards and the sports cards in general in the future, because there's going to be an increase in corporate tax and increase in capital gains tax. So this is going to make sports card owners and sports card people more aware and more selective about what they buy and sell. So, yeah, honestly, modern cards could see a dip in price. No guarantee. I'm just I'm just trying to have fun, be entertaining. But yeah, I mean, this is very true. It could definitely happen. And we've seen this with the Pokemon card market. So I don't mean to go off on a ramble, but real quickly, what I'm saying is like the soccer card market and the Pokemon card market, they got a lot in common. We've seen influencer hype. We've seen peer-to-peer hype on a Pokemon card level with the box breaks. Celebrity friends are getting with each other. Logic buys a box. Logan Paul buys a box. Other investors get into it. They're purely in it for the money, and then suddenly they pull out because they see it as a bad investment. And then once they sell, everybody else is selling also. So this creates a major crash in the Pokemon market. I don't know if it'll be the same thing in the soccer card market, but I would just be careful of that. Because if you want to solely invest and make money in soccer cards, you could be buying at peak prices like late August, early September in Prism, and then they just dramatically come down in price. So that's why you have to chase maybe scarcity, more a higher demand cards that are harder to find. Like in the Pokemon card world, there's this one box. It was made in 1999. I don't know what it was, but there's only 21 of those boxes, right? And so that creates a super amount of scarcity within that. But with vintage cards, soccer cards, you can see a similar type of deal. There's only like 10 or 20 like PSA pop reports for certain Pele cards, for certain Franz Beckenbauer cards and things of this nature. So yeah, with you guys getting hold of the World Cup soon, you're really well placed if you get in soon. Matic says that quite possibly. Yeah. You just gotta weigh everything all together. You gotta weigh how much hype is there gonna be for the World Cup in the future. You have to weigh what's the print run of like future Prism releases and soccer select releases and stuff like that. And you have to be aware of like player consistency. Can Erling Haaland consistently score goals for 2-3 years? And same thing for Christian Pulisic. Can he keep his high level of a performance with Chelsea? Is Mason Mount going to beat him in that left wing position for the starting lineup? So this is things you have to consider. But yeah, possibly. Ricardo Canales says, but with soccer, you have a real performance of a player, not an image. That's very true as well. In a comparison with a Pokemon and a soccer card market. And this is something that how the soccer card or sports cards differentiates from other fictional collectibles is, yeah, that you have a real performance. Simultaneously, you have a real relationship with them as well. So I'll really see Hyung-Min Son doing well. Like he's a Korean guy too. And that's inspiring for me because I see, Hyung-Min Son, he's so relatable to me, blah, blah, blah. And you build a personal relationship as well. You're right, Ricardo. You're very right on that. But so that's why like with Kobe passing away, unfortunately, RIP Kobe. That's why people just want to hold a piece of Kobe. They want to collect all the memories. They want to collect all the stories he's made, all the finals he's won. And it brings just such a elating memory, like such a happy moment for them. And that can be the same case with soccer cards. But then you have to view that mainly as a collectible and not an investment. Most or a large part of it. But yeah, I don't know. Soccer cards, if you're solely in soccer cards only for money, maybe basketball card is better. But stocks and real estate is much better as a investment tool. There's a low inventory on a housing market, so you could potentially easily get somebody to rent the house, someone who's trying to downsize, like a wealthier person who's trying to downsize. Because soccer card, it could crash at any moment. It really could. Now the vintage is different because it's so scarce. But someone like a Christian Pulisic English Premier League Prism, I mean, if all of a sudden Mr. Glassman gets injured again and nobody likes him, then his card price is going to crash, right? You should be hoarding up Hyung-Min Son now. He's going to blow up. I mean, maybe. I don't know. There's a lot of times there's multiple sides to whether you should buy a card. I mean, I've been buying Heung-min Son myself because, I mean, again, he's a Korean player. He's looked at literally as Korean Jesus, so I like him. The thing I do like about soccer cards is the global demand. So that's a great way to diversify regionally instead of like football or baseball cards, for example, mostly American, you know what I mean? Or basketball, a lot of American superstar. Um, the way, soccer card is great is, there's a whole African demand. Sadio Mane, Didier Drogba, stuff like that. Yes, sir, Korean Jesus. But, certain like Senegalese players could be heavily attracted towards Koulibaly and a Sadio Mane, which you could attract a pretty niche market, like a Senegalese, wealthier people, right? Which there aren't too many. Or an Asian market, the South Korea, which is a lot better economy, a little bit growing economy, but they really love Heung-min Son cards and Hee-chan Hwang cards. So that can be very important. That could be a nice investment for a future, just like a little low key because it's more niche. I don't know. That's why I think soccer card is cool, and plus I get to learn about different names, different cultures, like Senegal and like the Gold Coast with Didier Drogba and all these players, and Cameroon with Samuel Eto'o. But yeah, I mean, I think soccer cards is a nice way to diversify your overall investment portfolio, but you shouldn't have an investment portfolio overly concentrated on soccer cards. I don't know. I mean, it should be mostly fun. Like there's nothing extremely special about soccer cards versus basketball cards and others from an investment standpoint. There is, but in investment wise, basketball card is probably better because it attracts so much more popularity. Tariq Lamptey, the one to watch. Who I don't know who that is. I'm sorry, I don't know who that is. Tariq Lamptey. I'll look him up in a sec. But Ricardo says, I remember the hype of the World Cup here before, and it was huge. This was before the internet. Look how Maradona death affected his cards and country. Now that's true, and that's different though. I don't like to say like Maradona being a good investment. Can't even think like that because he was such a legendary and icon player, a genius icon for the sport of football. But yeah, I mean, I wasn't alive during this time, but I'm sure the hype was ridiculous back then. That's true. I mean, once the World Cup hype will definitely be there. The question is there going to be more print run than the hype? Because we all know Panini and Topps are going to produce so many amount of cards for Pulisic, Giovanni Reina, Weston McKennie, and players like that, and let alone Lionel Messi and Mbappe or whoever. But that's a very good point. I mean, it's a good sign right now. As bad as the economy is, there's still a nice amount of demand for a soccer card, especially. We've seen Messi, we've seen a lot of eBay watchers for Messi, Maradona, Mbappe, things like that. So I don't know. I think it's a very cool thing. I'm just having fun, man. See, I got another part-time job, which helps fund my sports card buying, but I'm kind of laying back on my investing philosophy and more towards a collection philosophy. Like, of course, I'll think about the monetary aspect of sports cards, but what I'm trying to say is, if I buy a Messi card for $30, which I did, I bought one Messi card just for $30. But if Messi can hold at $30, maybe even go to $35, I'll be like the most happiest guy in the world. Because if you look at the stock market based off a very low interest rate right now, and with the low inventory, housing and stuff like this, the stock market seems to be going up and up and up. But the problem is you look at other countries with a low interest rate and things of this nature, and their stock markets have been standstill for 20, 30 years. And America looks closer and closer to hitting that trend with their additional socialist policies, right? Ricardo says, I like how you said diversify your investments. It mitigates risk. This is extremely true. Yes, sir, you're exactly right. Mitigating risk is the most important thing. People say 2x, 5x, 10x return, and this is a very difficult conversation to have. You can't make 2x on anything anymore, really, in the economy. Of course, I mean, you can buy a young player's card. It can go to $1 to $2, but I mean, how many times can you do this? And that's very risky. But yeah, diversify. If you're really trying to do this for an investment, like a little bit soccer cards, a little bit basketball cards, legends from other sports, right? Like the vintage stuff, and then have your stocks and your real estate or whatever else. You know what I mean? That's really how to diversify. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I just want to take a look at soccer card releases as well. Thank you so much, guys, for your questions. As well, it's been very awesome just looking at the comments and the questions and things of this nature. Yeah. Anyway, so soccer card. Where? Cardboard connection. Here we go. The almighty cardboard. So soccer card releases in 2020. Where is it? All that's left is apparently the Topps Chrome Champions League from 2019-20. There's been the Bundesliga one, but not the Topps Chrome. So let me see what I can do. So I'm gonna click on that because I think this came out already, hasn't it? The Topps Borussia Dortmund. Pretty sure. Excuse me. Interesting, very interesting. So the cards look nice. Oh, Pulisic. That's very telling. Pulisic, Messi, Joao Felix. So we're gonna see some new players like that, and then maybe it could be a nice investment. A 100 card base set. Oh, very interesting. Only 100 cards. Wow. So I really don't know if the set is gonna be incredible. It depends which players are in there. We got to see maybe some RB Leipzig players and some Olympic Lyon and stuff like that. I don't know if there's any major rookie for here. I don't know if this set's going to be special just because 2017 Champions League, that's a more special set. But anyway, for 2021 releases, there's a 2020 Champions League soccer, which again, I don't know. It depends what type of players are in there. You could see some RB Salzburg players in these Champions League sets, kind of driving up the price of the set. And then March is a Topps Chrome Bundesliga, which could be very important because again, that Mokoko guy could be in the Topps Chrome. The Jude Bellingham, and then another Giovanni Reina, and so Dortmund and Leipzig players are going to be very important for this set. Topps Finest Champions League in 2021 could be another interesting set. Immaculate is a high-end brand. I don't really get into that. And then Topps Museum Champions League. This could be a decent set as well. Like Serginho Dest and players like this. That's what you got to look out for. Because the players that are gonna drive the set in the Champions League is either very, very young players who haven't got cards before, or very young promising players from obscure leagues like RB Salzburg and Patsandaka, right? Things like that. So yeah, I think these are a couple cool releases for the future in 2021. It's not too much because basketball, there's like freaking 13 card releases just in 2021. So that's too much. So soccer, it's kind of limiting its product, sort of, in which this is a very good thing, I believe, for the soccer card market. It's not way too much supply. Oh, info, Matt Tatch, what's going on, man? You just came from YouTube in here. I see you. Ricardo Canales says, but you must not sell. Have the emotional attachment to keep you from locking profit. Keep some cash on hand. Very true. So that's how you diversify your investment, is have a certain percentage of cash on hand. You got to have cash. Even if Ray Dalio says cash is trash, which is kind of true, because there's like a hyperinflation right now within cash, which is ridiculous. Get a few boxes and keep it sealed. I don't know. I don't really play that game, but it's completely up to you, Ricardo. Is there a sealed market for soccer? Yeah, there is. There is a sealed market. I do know that for sure. with 2014 Prism. Um, well, all the Prism boxes, yeah, they're doing pretty well, like in terms of demand. Panini Chronicles, people are just selling the lows out of those packs. Um, yeah, that's an important thing. You can't the emotional attachment, it's as an investor, an emotional attachment with sports cards is a very dangerous game to play as well. Because if you can 2x your money, ooh, that's looking pretty good. And it, you know what I mean? If you have a box, you bought it for 500 and you want to keep holding on to it at 1,000, it might just drop right back. Yeah. No Meister, what's going on, my man? What are your thoughts on a Mason Greenwood cards? I don't know. Mason Greenwood looks so today, so that's gonna affect my opinion on him. But I can take a look real quickly. I don't remember exactly what cards he has. If I look at last sticker, if I look at the collections, if I go to Mason Greenwood, let's see. So these cards are looking okay. This top sticker is about. This is probably $10. I would probably avoid these FIFA 365s. They're heavily printed. The top sticker, it's an okay one. I haven't really looked into the match attacks. Oh, I got to go straight from Mason Greenwood. But uh I'm not sure. Mason Greenwood, he's a super. Deadcool says buy, it's cheap. Deadcool also said he's super young with talent. Buy at the bottom. I mean, possibly, yeah. Um, so obviously Greenwood has some Chronicles cards which are like $50 to $100. Me personally, I'm just not too sure about that because if I'm investing in soccer cards, I like to buy, the legends, right? I like to buy the Heung-min Sons, like the really excellent modern players. I like to buy the lower printed stuff. I just feel like this top sticker is printed a lot. The Chronicles might have a lower print run, though. The Chronicles stuff might have a lower print run. Just because that's more of an obscure American brand and card shop owners probably don't order that as much. But yeah. And these cards appear in 2021. They're pretty invaluable, probably, in my opinion. Probably $1 a piece or something. This sticker is okay. So yeah, Meister. I don't know. If you I would evaluate the overall like young player pool, like Greenwood, Rashford, like evaluate everybody, like Erling Haaland, Jadon Sancho, Kai Havertz, all these guys, Alphonso Davies, Mukoko, evaluate like a lot of these like younger guys. And then if you think Mason Greenwood is this like X factor cream of the crop player, then maybe you might want to buy him. But you also have to make sure you have enough discretionary income. You have a budget or something. You have a part-time job where you can buy this pretty easily. Like, make sure that's like very true. You know what I mean? Oh, he has a rated rookie. Okay, I'll look at this real quickly for you, No Meister. I don't know how much he is. 40. Okay, $40. That's all right. He's similar to Jadon Sancho price and Kai Havertz. If you think Kai Havertz is better than Greenwood, if you think Ansu Fati is better than Greenwood, then maybe Greenwood's not the guy, right? He's got a Pitch Kings card. See, he's got a lot of little cards, so a lot of his stuff Chronicles is probably going for 40 or 50 raw. Let's see. I don't know. The ticket. So yeah, I would just do your research, Meister. I really am not sure. Mason Greenwood ticket 0. Oh wow. See, there's a PSA 10 going for more than 100. So I don't know. I would look at his injury history. I would look at Mason Greenwood's injury history. I would look at how he plays on a pitch. I mean, I would look at because he has an excellent weak foot. So it's completely up to you, my man. But yeah, great stuff. Wouldn't bother with match attacks. I agree from an investment standpoint. Now I like buying match attacks sometimes because they've got some players rookies in the match attacks. I have a Mason Greenwood Chronicles nice card. Yes, sir. It is a nice looking card. It is a really nice rated rookie looking card, but yeah. Where do you look for scouting info on players? Trusted source that helps you base your buys on? I don't really know. I just kind of watch my games and make the opinions myself. But in terms of tactically, I have a few YouTubers I like to watch. If that's what you want, Ricardo, I can recommend that to you right now. If that's what you mean. Um, One thing I kind of do to just see a little thing is I like to use that transfer market website and then kind of like just detect like the overall values of players. I don't know. I really like this website. I don't know. I think it's cool. The part I enjoy about it is seeing all the, like the player values, and I don't know. I kind of like the numbers like that. So let's go to all. What I do is it says age group, right? So you can organize it by U21, whatever. So if you're scouting, let's say you want to go to U20, right? And just show all the players worldwide for all the positions, then boom, you've got a nice like list of players right here. You've got the Kulusevski, the dude on Juventus. You got Rodrigo, Ferran Torres. So there's like all like the very valuable young players. If you want to and then you can section this thing by main position as well. So let's say you want a more attacking stuff. Center forward. Let's go center forward. Right. So if you want to just look at your center forward type of guys, here's some, like young strikers under 20. You got this Yusufa Mukoko. He's already worth 10 million, dang. You got random dudes here. Kai Georgie, Rian Brewster. He's on loan. And you've got different players like this. Moise Keane, Fabio Silva on Wolves. He's a nice player. Jonathan David, he's a nice player. Oh, what's going on, Slab Plug? I appreciate you coming on. So I will look at, a bunch of player pools here, like for a lot of players. Let's say you want to look at Jonathan David. I look up just YouTube highlights. Honestly, like, you know what I mean? I would like to evaluate at least a few players, I think are really good, right? Man. My computer, man. My computer. So Jonathan, David. Like, let's just say, for example, I'm totally not interested in this guy, but see, he's got a whole bunch of like little highlight videos. And these have lower views, but yeah, he has a sensational performance against Lorient. I would watch that. And then he's got all these little like highlight videos that you can watch. I like to look for recent stuff like this. Like, yeah, like BN Sports is gonna come in clutch. I don't know. Did that help out a little bit, Ricard? That works. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And then also, I mean, what I like to do before I get off, because I'm gonna get off pretty soon, is there's a couple of YouTubers I like to watch. Tifo Football is one of them. I like to watch a lot of just different of his videos. A lot of them. Because he's got like very good information and they've got visuals as well. So it's a very helpful. I like this one channel called Football Made Simple. So if you're more into scouting players from like the Premier League and stuff like that, Football Made Simple's got some great tactics, like Tottenham's 2020 tactics. Why are they playing so well? And Bielsa's Leeds United and stuff like this. So I don't know if they upload that much though. Maybe they don't upload much, but I like Tifu Football. I like him. And just search up soccer tactics, maybe explained, and then go ahead and find out a bunch of like different channels you like. And then if you want more recent stuff, just filter it and just put like this month. And then I'm sorry, my computer is slow, man. Just and then you'll see a lot of Tifu football, soccer team taxes. I never heard of that channel, but um see there's a bunch of like little like tactical channels that will tell you a lot about stuff. Like Bayern Munich versus Borussia Dortmund 3 weeks ago. He's gonna tell you about the tactics there. Um the USMNT tactics explained. See, so if you want to learn about the game a little bit more, there's a bunch of free YouTube videos for that. So YouTube's a very great tool. Anyway, Dead Cool says I like Football Manager FM21 YouTube. Oh wow, what is that? I'm gonna search it up real quick. Football Manager. Yeah, so Football Manager, that's a thing too. So anyway, I think I've been going on for too long. But my final notes, I guess. First of all, thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in, even if it was for a 1 minute or an hour. I appreciate you, Ricardo. Thank you, Info, Matech, Nobmeester, Dad Cool. Thank you, guys. My quick lessons are like think critically, like, and this is in general, like just think for yourself, right? Because you hear so many different opinions about everything. So it's important to objectively look at information and think for yourself. I think it's just an important life lesson in general. I would say, yeah, don't buy with pure emotion, like we've said earlier, because if you buy 100% off of emotion, you can make a very just naive move and buy like a Pokemon card at the peak, a soccer card person for $70, and that was worth $3. This has actually happened. So, and also get to know people in the hobby, right? I know you guys know this, but like I've met so many great people in the hobby. Or I just met Deadcool. So I mean, it's just awesome because I am very interested in soccer cards. I like to get to know soccer card people and converse with them and hang out with them and blah blah blah. I think it's very cool. And sports card people as well. And I think preparation is very crucial. Like PWCC auctions are going to end in a couple days, so I'm getting ready for that. And other things are like auction wise on eBay are ending, and other things I'm getting ready for that. Right? YouTube, like I wrote down a whole bunch of notes before I even started this thing, so I'm preparing well for my live streams and things like this. Preparation is crucial for life in general. So, and be happy, stay safe, guys. Life is going to be okay. There might be a lot of chaos, but as long as you're positive and blah blah blah, life is maybe okay, for you. Ricardo says, good show, nice info. I know some of the older players, but I am trying to see the new guys. Yes, sir. Me too. It's very fun to get to know the new guys, like the Conrad and the Mukoko, all these things. Oh, what's going on, Soccer Cards 310? I appreciate you. Yes, sir. And but yeah. Okay, it's been your boy, Brandon Chung. Okay. Until next time. And YouTube, thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys. I'll be back sometime this week. I'll probably be back next Sunday again if you're interested in that. Thank you for watching.